Somewhere, in the vast labyrinthine walls of the Foundation, a folder is being misplaced. A backup is corrupting. A budget is getting slashed. A low-priority anomaly is disappearing overnight. A set-it-and-forget-it policy is becoming good enough because it has to be. Who takes note of these things? Who commits them to memory? This is the Lost SCP series. Item number: SCP-L003. Object Class: Euclid. Special Containment Procedures: Instances of SCP-L3 are to be removed from inactive or publicly released missing person files prior to civilian access. Relatives of the associated missing person are not to be informed of the alteration. Civilian-facing documentation is to describe the associated individuals only as they were at the time of disappearance. Description: SCP-L3 designates a recurring photographic anomaly, appearing in unresolved missing persons files. Each instance depicts an unidentified coastal road descending towards a pier and a white station building. All confirmed instances show overcast conditions. No human figures are visible. In 31 out of 34 confirmed cases, SCP-L3 manifested within 72 hours of the investigating authority signing the final search log, most commonly during evidence consolidation or post-inquest filing. Foundation Review has documented instances found inside evidence sleeves, previously reserved for dental records, or photographs of recovered clothing. In 19 cases, recovered prints exhibited surface dampness. No corresponding location has been identified for the white station building, and its sign cannot be read when viewed directly. When observed in reflection, the sign reads, "Departures." At local low tide, the depicted mudflats change. Footprints appear between the road and the waterline. The prints match the tread pattern, size, and wear characteristics of footwear worn by the missing person, at or near the time of disappearance. Where a complete trail is visible, footprint size and stride length increase as the tracks approach the pier. When placed in an acoustic isolation chamber, SCP-L3 emits low-amplitude vibrations from the emulsion surface. These vibrations can be recorded using a contact microphone. Recordings taken from SCP-L3 contain gull calls, wind, a single bell, and ferry announcements. Beneath these sounds, a voice consistent with that of the missing person is audible. All recordings terminate with the sound of footsteps on wet sand, followed by a door opening. Addendum L003-1. The first confirmed instance of SCP-L3 was recovered from the file of Maisie Kerr, aged 8, who disappeared on August 4, 1998, during a family holiday in Oban. SCP-L3 was located inside evidence envelope Kerr 4, catalogued as Raincoat, Red, size extra small. The raincoat was not present at the time of recovery. Prior to Foundation intervention, civilian investigators presented the photograph to Mrs. Elsbeth Kerr. She identified the first set of footprints on the mudflats as consistent with Maisie's footwear. Mrs. Kerr declined to sign the identification note after reviewing the prints nearest the pier, citing their size as inconsistent with a child's footwear. At 6:15 the following morning, SCP-L3 had altered. The image now showed a red raincoat hanging from a hook beside the station door. Drops fell from its sleeve until 12:03. No moisture was detected inside the envelope, or on the surrounding storage surface. Addendum L003-2. A renewed public appeal for Maisie Kerr was prepared by civilian investigators in 2007. The draft retained the clothing description from the original missing person report. Missing: Kerr, Maisie. Age when last seen: 8. Last seen wearing red raincoat, size extra small. Mrs. Kerr declined approval for release. Her written correction beneath the clothing description:
She won't fit that now.
At the next recorded low tide, the raincoat visible inside SCP-L003 was no longer hanging from the hook. It had been folded and placed on the station platform. Thank you all for watching, and a special thanks to all my patrons, especially my level 5 patron, Inkbound Scholar. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider checking out my Patreon to gain early access to videos, the ability to vote on what videos I make next, along with numerous other Patreon benefits.